What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense, and I'm upset. If you are not an Angela Bassett fan or you don't think she's an icon like I do, this is probably not the video for you because I do hold a bias. So FYI, if you are not an Angela fan, click off. If you are, like the video as my intro plays because we got to get into some things.
Make it make sense. Could somebody please make it make sense?
Big moves. Surfer. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
I gotta feel.
Okay, guys. So for starters, we're not going to start off with the Oscars so white thing. I think that really came about around 2016 with the Jada Pinkett Smith being upset that Will wasn't nominated when she thought his performance was Oscar worthy. And then only to turn around and go when he was nominated and act the fool. So we're not doing that. What I will say is, firstly, congrats to Jamie Lee Curtis. She is a 64-year-old iconic actress. I'm not going to sit here and do that. She has a very tenured career. So shout out to Jamie Lee Curtis. This is about the Oscars. Also, Jamie Lee and Angela Bassett are both 64-year-olds, still in Hollywood, still doing it. Angela looks absolutely stunning. Just has always and will always be iconic and my favorite actress. I'm still mad at her that she didn't play Storm in X-Men in the original franchise. There would not have been a better Storm, only for her to go and play a scientist in another Marvel movie. But then she got the epic role to play Black Panther's mother in the Wakanda series. So epic. She turned down Storm only to be the first Marvel actor or actress to be nominated for an Academy Award. That is a feat in itself because the Academy typically frowns on those type of roles. But we're not getting into that. Let's talk about her reaction. People literally expected her not to have reaction. I'm going to show you guys what happened. Let's see.
Jamie Lee.
Angela was gracious. Angela had a smile. What is the expectation here? Is the expectation that you cannot have a reaction? Have people are upset about this reaction. And I'm like, have people not had a physical reaction to something, to stimuli, to disappointing news? Maybe she couldn't stand up. Let me show you guys. This is all over the media now, where she did not stand up. Lots of people don't stand up. This woman could have just been hurt. Is she not allowed to be human? What am I missing? She smiled. She was gracious. This is her second time being nominated and not winning the award, when in my personal opinion, and I'm a journalist, but in my personal opinion, she deserved it. I must be missing something. I definitely must be missing something. Let me let you guys hear some of the things that people are now saying.
Controversy. Angela Bassett missed out on winning the Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her role in Black Panther. But instead of gracefully accepting defeat like all the other nominees, she sat in her chair, refused to clap or stand up, and acted like a petulant child.
A petulant child. A 64-year-old woman. Let me show you guys Angela's body of work. Let's start there. A petulant child. Angela is a Yale graduate, a Yale acting school graduate. A petulant child. Like, you need to put some respect on Angela's name. These are her credits, guys. Look at this, dating back to 1975. This woman is iconic and she needs to be respected. She can do gritty, like heartwarming, gut wrenching. She can do it all. Everything that she lends her name to is better as a result of it. You need to respect her and respect the fact that she is human. That's what I think people are missing here. This lady is a human. Like, now let's get into the Oscars. Let's get into the Oscars. She lost, for What's Love Got to Do with It, a epic movie, to Anna Paquin in The Piano. I believe Anna was like one of the youngest people to ever win an Oscar. Again, I'm not going to take that from Anna. Just, I personally think she should have won. Just my opinion. But let's move on. People have a lot of things to say about Monique and her Oscar, but she said that Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey came to her and said, you have to play the game. It's not just about your performance in the movie. You have to campaign for an Oscar. That tells me that it is definitely a popularity contest. And I believe it. Oprah and Tyler Perry are two heavyweights in the industry, both billionaires, both own their own studios. They know. And not saying that Monique was not completely just justified solely in her performance, but there is an element of campaign, which means it's not just about your performance. Let's get to what I think is one of the biggest travesties with the Oscars. Explain to me how Oprah Winfrey, I'm sorry, I'm still on Oprah. Explain to me how Whoopi Goldberg lost to Geraldine Page. Let's just, for shit and giggles, let's just see. An epic tale spanning 40 years in the life of Celie, an African-American woman living in the South who survives incredible abuse and bigotry. After Celie's abusive father marries her off to the equally debasing Mr. Albert Johnson, things go from bad to worse. She lost to Geraldine Page, Hollywood royalty, for this movie. Carrie Watts may be old, but she suffers no shortage in spirit when her carping daughter-in-law, an overprotective son, forbid her to travel alone from Houston to her childhood home in Bountiful. She strikes away anyway. Learning that trains no longer stop there, she takes a bus instead and en route meets a young woman with whom she shares both secrets and memories. Little does she know that her family has alerted the police. Whoopi lost to that. But then they give her an Oscar for her comedic performance in Ghost. Now, don't get me wrong. Ghost was a great movie, but there is absolutely no reason that The Color Purple should not have won Whoopi her first Oscar. But my opinion is they did not want to give her, this upstart, a Best Actress Oscar. That is messed up. And I do think that some of this was just Hollywood politics. And sorry to Jamie Lee Curtis that your moment is being robbed by just a reaction that one of the nominees had. She's allowed to have that reaction. She is definitely human. So anyway, guys, you guys can put in the comment section what you think. I was really heated about this, like really heated about this. And I'll see you guys for the next one. I'll link some of my interviews at the end of this video. I'm upset.